Hello folks, Brett Meads, Head of Training. Just here once more having a look at our Burgaflex hose and fitting solution system. And one little thing I want to point out, I've mentioned how we have an exclusive profile on our tail here, which gives us 8 sealing points. What you may not know is that our tails are machined billet to very, very high tolerances across all of our sizes. They are machine billet tails. What that means is we don't actually crush or deform our tail when we crimp our clip and cage system, securing a flexible line to a hard line or a hose to a fitting. That means that in reality, this might save the day on occasions because all of the Burgaflex fittings are reusable. There's no damage done whatsoever to our tail. So if we have a look here at a hose I assembled earlier, I'm going to show you that nothing more than a pair of side cutters, we can remove that fitting out of the hose. Now perhaps you want to replace that to maybe a 45-degree angle instead of a 90, or perhaps the hose has been damaged through abrasion or battery acid and you want to replace the hose without removing the fitting for fear of doing more damage. Easy enough with a pair of side cutters. We can remove the cage. I'll just snip through that, slide the cage off the hose, and that exposes our 2 clips. And again, using side cutters, we can get underneath the tail and we can remove the clip assembly. And I'll just do the second one there now. And then when you withdraw the fitting from the hose, clean the tail lubricant and place that back into stock. You have not wasted a fitting. Now, by way of comparison, if you had crimped a traditional bead lock fitting, if you need to replace that, you have to cut it off and throw it in the bin. You cannot reuse those fittings. You can reuse these fittings repeatedly if need to. And I just thought it might be handy for some of you to know that if you need to replace the hose or change the fitting for a different angle, you can do so without wasting the fitting that's already there. Thank you.